row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Hi, I'm Noah, and welcome to Turkey.
Turkey is very rich in history. From Noah's Ark on Mount Ararat to the birthplace of Saint Nick to the final destination of the Virgin Mary.
Turkey is not only an important place for Christianity, but also for Islam culture.
With all these cool destinations, you're surely going to want to visit Turkey.
Hey, come buy some tea. You want
Get
some
your
tea?
black
Come buy some tea.
bread.
Come on,
Turkey's
tea.
the
Come buy some
most
tea. Come buy some
amazing
tea.
thing.
Tea is everywhere you go in Turkey. Unlike Japanese tea ceremonies, Turks are more social. To Turks, tea means friendship, honor, respect, and trust. It was very nice of you to come into my store.
Thank you. And may I get my picture taken with you?
Of course.
Funny photo.
Now, you want some flatbread?
Flatbread? What's
Yeah,
flatbread?
it's like Subway flatbread, a little thicker. They eat it with every meal.
That sounds very good. Now can I get my picture taken with you?
Of course.
Serious photo.
Hey, come buy some Turkish Delight.
What are Turkish delights?
Turkish Delights are jelly cubes, basically, with powdered sugar on them. They taste very scrumptious.
Those do sound very good. And now can I get my picture taken
Of
with
course.
you?
Look at the bird photo.
With all this food, you're going to want to eat it on something. Might as well eat it on an Iznik plate. This is an Iznik tile. Sultan Slimane imported Persian potters to work in Iznik, and that's how they got their name. Shadow puppets are also popular in their culture. Shadow puppets are famous. Karagaz and Hibachi are famous puppets based on real people. Karagaz is a blacksmith, and Hibachi is a stoneman. They employed Sultan Osman. With their funny conversations, they stopped workers. Sultan later put them to death. Now he regrets it and shows honor with puppets.
While you're walking down the streets of Turkey, you're going to see many people sitting on the streets playing this game. It is called backgammon and is the most popular game played around Turkey, and it is deeply rooted in the Turkish culture. Other popular games played around Turkey include archery, wrestling, basketball,
Slam! Dunk!
swimming,
Swish.
sailing, and golf.
4!
Football or soccer is also very popular in Turkey, and 4 teams have gained international status. And people get so passionate at games that it's not unusual to have a water cannon, armored vehicles, and an ambulance standing by for crowd control. Yagdgor or grease wrestling is very similar to regular wrestling. A player loses when his shoulder is forced to the ground or he gives up. Except you put on a pair of leather pants and cover yourself in olive oil. Matches usually last around 30 minutes, but some have gone on for more than 3 hours. Skiing also attracts many visitors in Turkey because more than half the elevation is at 3,000 feet
3,000 feet!
and is frequently snow-covered. More than 2 dozen ski resorts scattered across the country, and the largest near Bursa and Erie.
After you're done with this, you may want to go relax. You can go take a bath in a hammam. A hammam is a public bathing area. But don't worry about seeing the other gender naked because they bathe at a different area. You could also go to a bazaar. A bazaar is a large shopping area, kind of like a mall, except much bigger.
After you're done shopping at the bazaar, you can check out some holidays in Turkey. The Persian New Year is actually tomorrow, marks the first day of spring and the Iranian New Year. To celebrate, Turks cracked boiled eggs on each other.
Gotcha!
They also clean houses to ward off evil spirits. Another holiday in Turkey is Children's Day on April 23rd. To commemorate the day, week-long activities are scheduled and all public schools are out. Children reps are sent to be president, prime minister, cabinet officials, and parliament.
When you're done with this, you're going to want to visit the coolest place, Cappadocia.
No, Mount Numra is definitely cooler than Cappadocia.
No. I think Pamukkale, we can all agree, is amazing.
No, I like the Hagia Sophia, personally. It's my favorite.
Cappadocia is underground cities, underground. These smart people couldn't practice their religion where they were before, so they made underground cities to practice their religion. Imagine the Badlands times 100. That's how big Cappadocia is.
Well, Mount Numra is a 7,054-foot mountain located near the village of Karagut. The summit is the main attraction. On the west side is called the Throne of Gods, which is a sleigh-built mountain that was once topped off with statues of gods, but now many are missing heads and bodies due to ignoplasm. The eastern side matches the western side, except is in much better condition.
After you're done climbing Mount Numrod, you can go visit bathing pools called Palamuke. Palamuke is a top attraction with its cotton terrace look. These cotton terraces were created by frequent earthquakes. Over time, gases exchanged, leaving a calcium deposit. The deposit built up, giving it its look. The people have actually bathed in these hot springs for thousands of years. If I went there, I would do what most people do, would be to take a dip in it. But remember to take off your shoes, because they are not allowed on them. These cotton terraces give a fantastic view of the ancient city Hierapolis, and the water is actually proven to cure diseases.
That's pretty cool. Well, personally, I like the Hagia Sophia Museum better. But before it was a museum, it was the center of Orthodox Christianity, and it was then conquered by the Ottomans and converted into a mosque. It was made into a museum in 1935. It has crystal mosaics in it, which are pictures of Christians, saints, Mary, Joseph, angels, and other Christian symbols painted on windows.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
These were painted over when it was converted into a mosque. It also has Islamic calligraphy, which is fancy Islam writing.
I have a story to tell about one time when I visited the Hagia Sophia. I was walking out, and all of a sudden, a lion runs across the street. It was male and probably 7 to 8 feet long and 4 feet tall. He probably weighed about 500 pounds. And lions usually spend about 20 hours a day resting, so it was unusual that I saw him out. They are carnivores, so they eat only meat, so he ran across the street and attacked a little mouse.
This little mouse is called an edible dormouse. It's usually half a pound. Its big bushy tail is 6 to 7 inches long. It had something in its mouth, but I didn't know what it was. It was insects, bugs, nuts, berries, something. It was disgusting.
And after the lion ate the little mouse, he ran across the street and met up with his buddies, the golden jackal and the lynx.
I am the golden jackal. I am goldish to silver gray. I have long legs, a pointed muzzle, and a bushy tail.
I am the lynx. Also like my friend, I am goldish to silver gray. I'm about 80 to 130 centimeters long, and I live about 17 to 24 years. I can actually eat an animal twice my size. My diet, though, consists of mostly wild pigs, beavers, hares, rabbits, rodents, and birds.
Since you heard all these interesting things about Turkey, you probably want to know how much our trip costs.
Well, Emily had to fly first class, so she got us $1,932.
Well, Elsie thinks she can eat whatever she wants, whenever she wants, so she spent just $400 on some food.
Mason over here had to buy the whole dang store for $60.
Well, Anders here just needs to be pampered all his life, so he stayed in a 5-star hotel that cost us $435.
And we all love to tour Turkey, so we spent $138 doing that. Well, I hope you learned a lot about Turkey. See you later.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 Turkey is the dream.